Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Interesting video I was sent by via messenger by a friend of mine from Facebook. I will not mention his name, only his initials is CC. And he sent me a video, and he said, well, from the minute, let me just open it, from the minute 2:31 to minute 40, he said, I couldn't believe that CNN will let that slip in. And that is, they were interviewing a Ukrainian woman who was complaining about the Ukrainian army using them as human shield. I told him that I might make a video on this one because not very surprising. Humans do this. And since these are not in the Middle East, it's very possible. Right. Now, I don't speak Russian. My Russian is very rusty since the times I was attending Lomonosov University. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. So I don't know if indeed that's what that woman says, but guess what? Its caption is right there. You can read it on your own or for yourselves. Here it is. This is the video from none other than CNN right there. And it's going to be a woman complaining, and I will play that one a few times. Let's see if it's going.
Да честно, пол России. Там мои родственники. Но я здесь один.
Воды нет, газа нет, света нету, ничего нет. Отъедьте от дома. Они подъезжают прямо к домам, там, где живут люди, и стреляют прямо возле дома. Они прячутся за спинами мирных жителей.
Now, what do you think?
Подъезжают прямо к домам, там, где живут люди.
В Ленинграде. Да честно, пол России. Там мои родственники. Но я здесь один.
Воды нет, газа нет, света нету, ничего нет. Отъедьте от дома. Они подъезжают прямо к домам, там, где живут люди, и стреляют прямо возле дома. Они прячутся за спинами мирных жителей.
They hide behind a civilian. I think it's clear, don't you think? I think it's clear, and there's the translation provided by CNN, not by YouTube. So you figured it out. And as he said, CC, he said, I can't believe I couldn't believe that CNN would let that slip in. Well, they did. Maybe the dingo ate your baby, but maybe the translation is a little bit weird. I can't tell. But I'm pretty sure that my friend from Facebook, his last name is, I would say, Georgian, by Shevardnadze, thinking like that. But anyway, Shevardnadze, wasn't he Georgian? So yes, by the last name, I would think. So I'm pretty sure he speaks Russian. And if he speaks Russian, or he understands Russian, he probably 100% understands Ukrainian. I know that for a fact. So if you speak Russian, if you speak Ukrainian, you speak. The difference between is like you would speak with. I speak with let's say an English-speaking person. Let's say I'm the Ukrainian, and the other one is American or English, Australian. Almost as close with my versus an English-speaking, a real one. Me butchering the language. That's whomever you want to pick. The Russian, that's not too far away. I know that for a fact. So I think the translation is accurate, and believe me, again, why would they let it slip in like that? I mean, because the guys at CNN are baboons. Well, that's by default. We know that one. But still, I know this goes from, it's not just, it's viewed by many editors and many people who say, we're going to leave the baboons translate whatever they want. We're going to cut this. Why didn't they put it over there? I don't believe CNN is, wants to show objectivity here or anything. We know who they are, on whose side they are, who pays them, and who hires them. But on the other hand, I don't think they made a connection or something. They didn't put it together. The baboons had a little, bzz, 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 do not make contact, the little bzz, bzz, bzz in their little heads. Nevertheless, thank you very much, CC. And what do you think? This is what a person interviewed says. Now, how many incidents occur that obviously are not with a microphone in your mouth? And, you know, that's what I think happens in the big cities when the Russians are moving towards west. I think that's what happens. When you see the Ukrainians defending the cities, I don't think they're defending the cities. I think they just try to cause as much damage in Russian manpower and ammunition in order to create a problem in Moscow. And they think the guys in charge think that the guys in Moscow will go and get their pitchforks, for pitch, whatever, and their torches and go to the Kremlin and take care of Putin as those guys took care of Mussolini or Muammar Gaddafi. That's exactly what they think it will happen. So they defend the cities. I don't think they defend shit. I think they just, that's the goal. And in the meantime, the Russians will flatten the city. Therefore, they cannot use it. They have to reconstruct it. And in case the Ukrainians push the Russians back and take over the city, is going to be reconstructed by the international banking system with the appointed reconstruction businesses. And the governments will take care of that, and they will be re-elected in the next free and fair elections. And the baboons will be all for it, because these guys are going to, you know, going to squeeze some tears out of these guys, muster some empathy from these guys, and they will be like, I'm a good person, dumb as fuck, but I'm good. Maybe if you're dumb, you don't know what's good and what's bad, only when it hurts you personally. And even with that one, they can convince you it's good for you. Remember the zip, 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 bum, 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 distance, stay in your basement. Remember that one? We fire you if not. All right, don't swim. You put a mask on while you swim or stay on the beach. Jesus Christ. I wonder when are we going to have, I don't know, public trials with people guilty of destroying some children's well-being. The adults destroyed, they destroyed 2 years of our adulthood, of our lives. Is anybody going to be responsible for that? Well, that's one problem with great democracy. What are they going to do? Get them out of the office? That's it? That's the penalty? I don't think so. I disagree with that. Anyway, that's a different topic. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I think that occurs, and not only in Ukraine, occurs in many, many other locations. Remember, when a thief is cornered, what is he doing? If he has any hostages, clip. In this case, he's like, no, stay here, baby doll. I'm just gonna fire like 50 times, okay? If they shoot and they, too bad for you. You're dead already. Next one. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.